Hello, everybody. Yep, stephendcomics back again, finally. After, well, I did have the Mario Kart stream 2 weeks ago, but finally back to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom after so long, just doing my own stuff. Prep work for endgame stuff, and finally back. How are y'all doing? How's your 2 weeks without my weird, annoying / boring presence? I hope you've all been well. Hope you've been doing fine. It's been an interesting few weeks. Summer's been boiling. Writers are striking, and Musk is making even more stupid decisions with Twitter. Not calling it X. Throwing that out there. And, but now, we're back in Hyrule. Because I've still determined to beat this game, see it through to the end. But I had some prep that I wanted to do for the end game that I worried might get a bit boring. But why don't I show off some of my stuff? Excuse me. First and foremost, I'll move myself out of the way. But yeah, I got a new outfit. I managed to did some research and found that I activated the side quest to find them on the surface, but there were these giant skeletons. Titans, or whatever I think is what she called them. And there are underground versions of them in the depths. Right beneath them. And around there is where I found the Tunic of the Wild and the cap and trousers. From the classic Link tunic for the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom timeline. And yeah, I found them again because they're a solid armor set when you level them high enough. As you can see, I have a attack up bonus. Because I don't know. It feels right to me beating a Zelda game in Link's classic attire. The champion leathers are nice, but, you know, I like the classic look. I was almost tempted because to level up the armor, and yes, that's the biggest reason why I didn't want to stream, is because I was farming dragons. I had to farm Dinral, Farosh, and Nadra again to get dragon parts to upgrade the armor, and it's tedious and boring, and I did not want to have to put any of you through that. I did all y'all a favor. But I was almost tempted to try and go with a different armor set, because you can just find the other tunics, like in the depths or whatever. I actually found some of them. Let's see. Yeah, I found 2/3 of the Hero of Time armor, and I actually managed to find the Trousers of Twilight, the Twilight Princess one. I found the Fierce Deity mask. That was pretty cool. But, I was thinking, like, as a backup, I'd try and find the Wind Waker armor set, because Wind Waker's my all-time favorite Zelda game, and I would have liked to have done that, but for upgrading that, you needed, like, star fragments, which are not too difficult to get in this game compared to before. I feel like. I think it helps when launching yourself out of the towers. But you also need gemstones for each of the different Link outfits. And for the Wind Waker one, you need opal, and you need a ton of opals to upgrade it. And I've been in the habit of selling all of my gemstones, so yeah, it seemed like that would have been a bit too tedious. And the dragons actually, like, they don't have a fixed time, I found, when going into their specific areas. So it's like Nadra will go back and forth from the surface level and the depths from around here in Mount Lanayru to Kakariko Village. Farosh is the same deal from Gerudo, I think, around here, to Pharaon around here. And then Dinral is from Akala around here. I think I managed to find him on stream coming out of there and going all the way to right above the forest. And you can actually ride on them. That's actually the way to get, like, shards of their spikes. And you can get a ton of them. But, yeah, you still have to, like, find where they are, shoot them, and then wait, like, 10 minutes or something to be able to shoot them again and get another part. It's not fun. But I did it, and I managed to level up the Tunic of the Armor 3 times each piece, and it's at defense level 54. Which, okay, for context, the strongest pieces of armor I had for the longest time were the Desert Foe headband, the climbing gear, and these miner's trousers, which were all 8, and that got me 24 defense. And I was taking hits pretty hard, even with that setup. But these are all 18. That bumps me up to 54. I could level it up higher and get it to, like, 70, or I think maybe even 80, but I think this should be okay. And I'm planning on this stream being kind of a messing around stream, just to see how everything works and to tie up some loose ends before I do the end game. Because there's still some things I could do for fun. Like, first and foremost, Master Koga, because I still have that whole side quest, and as you can tell, I've been exploring the depths a bit more, finding more light roots, and yeah, he's somewhere over here, but I have no idea what the path is. I looked it up, and I might wind up doing more research again, but I think there's a path somewhere around up here that I can take. So, I'm gonna focus at least the first chunk of this stream to hunting down Koga. And then I'll mess around with other stuff, like monster hunting. Because I want to fight, like, one of every, like, super boss. I fought a couple off-stream. Like, I fought a couple of Taluses, and I posted a pic on Twitter that when you beat a Talus, they drop, like, a heart that you could just fuse to weapons, kind of like the Flux core thingy, construct thingies. And, I actually have one fused to my shield, because I didn't have a club to make a cool mining tool. Oh, I also fused one of Nature's spikes to this magic rod, and I have, like, a magic staff. Oh, and speaking of weapons, I also found the Bigoron sword from Ocarina of Time. And I fused a flux core to it, effectively spitting in the face of Bigoron's expert craftsmanship, but, you know, he made it stronger, so can't complain too much. Let me orientate myself here properly. Oh yeah, and I forgot, one of the last things I did was I found Minoru's big-ass robot. I don't really use it a lot, honestly. Like, if I need to cross Gloom or rocket myself, if I have any rockets on hand, I will use Minoru, but I haven't really taken advantage of her stuff. Like, it's cool in concept, but I don't know. It's a little slow and cumbersome. Like, I need to, like, really dedicate myself to messing around with Minoru to use it. Like, again, still a cool idea. Let's see. I'm trying to think. What else did I do off stream? Oh, I found more of those things. I can't remember what they're called. Solemn Vow. No, that's... I already have the vows, but... There were, like, these collectibles that I found in the sky that you could upgrade your sage spirits. And if you find 4 of them, like with the orbs of light, then you can trade them in at the at a goddess statue to upgrade your sage. It increases their attack power, not necessarily their ability. That's what it seems like. I still upgraded Tulin first, since I use him the most, but, you know, stronger long-range attacks are handy. Tulin can shoot sometimes. I doubt I'll find any more, but if I do, I'll probably upgrade Yunobo next, since I think I use his attack more often than, like, Riju. As much as I love Riju's ability, I haven't really been using it a whole lot. Oh yeah, it kind of looks like there's like a path this way. Oh yeah, another mini bosses. I actually wound up fighting a Frox, an Obsidian Frox, just because, found some of its gear. Or I used some of its innards as gear. I don't know if you saw looking through my menu. Probably not, I'm not sure. But yeah, I managed to beat one. It's not too bad. Where will this take me? And I also killed 2 Stalnoxes while I was roaming around. I already beat Hinoxes on stream, so I don't think it was really necessary to show that off. Or does that look kind of breakable? You know about? Nope. Looks like I can probably blow that up. Wish I knew path. I know I wanted to figure this out off stream beforehand, but I felt pretty sure I saw a thing that was explained it. All of these just go straight up into the ceiling. I should just do it like this more often. I don't know why I don't. Stuff around here. This looks vaguely like it could be a path. Well, at least I'm getting into uncharted territory, so... maybe I am on the right path. Let's see. Any rockets around here? It is weirdly dark. To the point I can't even see some of the things I can grab. Weird. I don't think I got any more rockets. I have one. But I don't know how I feel about using it. Every time I weave my way around, I've just... The only other thing I can think at this point is that I start low, real low, and then I get there from like a cave or something. Cave, I certainly don't see one over here. Really should have researched this much better. Does that kind of look like an opening? Or is it just going to be like another indent like that? Yep. Ugh. Why is the path so not clear? Alright. I'm gonna need a quick minute. So I'm looking for Nehru. The Nehru Wetlands Chasm in the northern part of the Nehru Wetlands on Merkay Island. No, that's Eventide Island. I was gonna say, because that... You know, that one I already went to. Is there a way I can change this map to... be the under the depths? Because it's only showing me the overworld. Or the surface. Let's see. There's an Light route, found that. There's another light route, but I skipped it, but... Northeast. go back here. Northeast from there, follow the statues. Pretty sure they all of the statues point to the mines. I think I remember Joshua telling me so. Follow the statues. Suppose I should have done that from the beginning, but I figure if I follow the target markers, we're there. Singing. Oh, that's probably what I heard. I also haven't re-fought any of those bosses down here. Still not entirely positive what I get for beating them. I should look that up at some point. Alright, I think I should be on track now. Jelly for my troubles. Always appreciated. Let's see. A little off track from where marker, but I feel like I'm still on the right track. Boy, I told you you could eat that. Bitch. As well jab at some keys on down here. Seems like I'm following along the curve that I've already traveled. Nice to get an upgrade so I can use that further away from the ceiling. Pretty sure that's the same spot that I found before. Oh ho, here we go. I did have to go down. See, I figured it out eventually. I was gonna say I'm only marginally stupid, but nah, and this must be it. Before I do press on, I gotta try it. Because Kakariko Village was disappointingly blasé about me rolling in Yiga clan armor. I gotta see how the actual boss of the Yiga clan is when I'm rolling in like this. While I'm down here, why don't I go ahead and do this first? Have this light route, so I don't have to worry about it while I'm kicking Koga's ass. That's another reason why I'm continuing this mission. The Koga fights I've done so far have been super fun and really cool. It's a really inventive way of revitalizing the fight with the good old top banana of the Yiga clan. Yeah, just in case. It's been a hot minute. I wonder if he misses me. What's up, Koga? Figured it out yet? What am I doing wrong? Oh yeah, back to voice acting. Also haven't done that in a hot minute. Maybe my angle's off? No, that's still not working. You need help? Whoa! How long have you been there? Yes, I know it's you, Link, mask and all. Why, you tried to catch me off guard, didn't you? I wonder if it's the hair. Maybe you could tell, because I don't have a black ponytail. Cowardly sneak! Like I said before, my plan has changed. But we already mined up everything here is to mine. But we already mined up everything there is to mine around here. Okay, I can't read. I apologize. So what you saw was just, you know... Oh, there's St. Neville doing the poses. I was killing time! I'm sure you were, sport. See, even the music doesn't buy your crap. So yeah, you get it. Anyway, I can't believe you followed me to another mine. Persistent little pest. In honor of our long-awaited reunion, it is long-awaited, I will say. I apologize for that. I graciously allowed you to fight me one-on-one before. But right now, you're the last thing on my mind. Because the end is nigh! Okay, that's actually kind of clever. I like that. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. I've got things to do, so let's make this real quick. Yiga Clan, attack! Oh, is there a boat for me? Good thing I got some Kisai balls. Nope, get out from under. Hell yeah, you know, Bo. You're the only weapon I need. I should probably switch my armor, but you know what? I'll do it in this. Oh, my scale broke. Whatever. I also have a scale attached to a sword. And I upgraded boats while I'm at it. Actually, you know what? I should be okay. Or maybe not. Just bob and weave a little. I know it's not really the right kind of music, but I'm getting kind of a weird Bayou vibe from this whole setting with the music. I'm digging it. Oh yeah, I also found the boomerang from Wind Waker. Ain't that nifty? Probably help if I went with a stronger weapon. I'm saving that one for mining, so. Give me a minute, Koga. Booyah! Another Koga bites the dust. The steering stick got wet, so my hand slipped. No matter! Once again, you're too late. I've already dug up all the crystallized charges this place had to offer. And there's more. I just got word from my underlings that they've located the man himself. They found the Demon King. Sure. Just one more step. One teeny little step until the Yiga Clan's long-standing desire comes to fruition. We have more than enough crystallized charges now. And there's only one more abandoned mine to ransack. Hear me now, Link. It's time to start the final excavation. The northwestern abandoned mine awaits. That's the one in Hebra, right? Because, spoiler alert, I already found that one. That's where I'll use charges to activate our ultimate weapon, offer it to the Demon King, and bring the world to its end. Our next encounter will be our last. So you're already counting on me coming after you. You'll get yours. Just you wait. Just you wait, Mr. Higgins. Just you wait. I'm not even that big of a fan of My Fair Lady, and I still had to do that. Greetings. Thank you for eliminating the intruders. I was listening closely to the goings-on. The northwestern abandoned mine that man headed for is likely the abandoned Hebra mine. But there are few chasms in Hebra by which to reach it. Yeah, I had to kind of go out of my way to find a path to get to the Hebra Dark Skeleton to find the cap of the wild. So, yeah. The path stretching from Hyrule Ridge that was previously used is no longer a viable route. Though I recall there being a chasm somewhere that connects directly to the abandoned mine. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Oh yeah, and there was also extra stuff I could have done with Josh after I found one of the mines and I discovered schema stones. She gave me a free one to make hot air balloons. Hell yeah. I can get some more battery now. And, yeah, it was also through there that I got, what's his face, Robbie, back into his lab and let him upgrade some of my, some stuff with my, Purapad, including being able to get pictures in the Hyrule Compendium and use that to locate items. Oh, and also the, Shrine Sensor, because I didn't have that for most of the game, unlike, Breath of the Wild. So I had to get reaccustomed to that. So you'll probably hear some beeping that wasn't in my streams before, and that's the reason. The only known way to enter the depths is through chasms. After the upheaval, many chasms appeared across Hyrule, but navigating the depths proves too treacherous. Try leaving and returning through a different chasm. To fully conquer the depths, we must find every entrance. Unfortunately, locating chasms is not always straightforward. It is rumored, for instance, that a chasm has somehow opened inside a cave. Surely this is not the only concealed entrance. There may even be holes that do not seem to be chasms at first glance. I did find one in a well. But take heart, the gloom that leaks from these pits acts as a beacon, and most can be seen from above. Glory to Master Koga. Yes, indeed. Authorizer verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I have confirmed that there's a schema stone you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. Nice. Bolt boat. I will also prepare the parts required to test it via auto build. I hope that the schema stone I have provided is useful to you. Cool. I don't think I need to make the boat. But I will open this dude up so I can have some more places to get more crystals. Authorizer verified. Welcome, I am a forge construct. I process zonite here and two other materials. Please wait one moment. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of the main story is left, truly. I know I need to find Zelda, get the Master Sword, and presumably meet up with Purah to gather our forces and track down Ganondorf, who's most likely in the Hyrule Castle Chasm. But I don't know if there's going to be, like, maybe a secret dungeon to go through or a bunch of difficult fights or something, so I'm not sure if I really need to get more battery life, but I will certainly try. And, you know, I might as well. Because I have enough for 3 whole batteries. Might as well get more of these. Because these are always nice to have. So yeah, the treasures that I've been finding here, these have been a lot of the old stuff, and those have been very helpful to find. Tell you what? Kind of curious, but going out this other end, because there's more on this side that I haven't seen. Kind of wonder, there's a little bit of gloom around Tingle Island there, but I'm not sure if it's big enough to actually hide a chasm. Whoa. Yeah. Stepping a little too hard into the water there. That. But for the sake of my own curiosity, I'm gonna pop over there and check. Then after that, I'll cash in some of the crystals I have to get more battery. And then I'll head to the Hebra mine, where Koga's hiding out. I wonder if instead of they think they found the Demon King, but they found like a Phantom Ganon, and it's just mercilessly killing all the Iga clansmen. Like, I gotta imagine. Looks like there are some attempts at bridges to connect these islands. Is that structurally sound? If it was like minecart rails, I think I could get it, but... Or like a zip line, but... That doesn't look like the case. Haven't really been a bit distracted by the game and updating the stuff that's been happening here, but something else to talk about. My webcomics. I posted a video yesterday night that I'm finally finished with my Breath of the Wild parody comic that I've been working on for over 6 years now, with 800 comics. I think it was about 650 before the DLC, but I've been on this project for a super long time, longer than I expected. And admittedly, part of that's kind of my fault, because I decided to work on that shield kid in the middle of it to try and break things up, but it kind of made the process a bit longer, but I don't know. I'm content enough that I'm finally done with this. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize there was a wolf there. Just blended in with shrubbery. Speaking of blending in with the shrubbery. Yeah. Oh yeah. There really is a chasm down here. Tingle has his very own chasm. Good for him. So, finally ready to move on from that. But for now, I'm kind of focusing on, I was originally gonna focus straight back to that shield kid and get a couple of chapters drawn up. But kind of putting that on hold momentarily because I'm working on a video project. Kind of getting the groundwork going for my 1-year streaming anniversary. Trying to see, I don't think I see any light roots. So I'm just kind of getting things started on that before I do any more comic stuff, but I know for sure I'm not going to do any more parodies for a while, just because I need to give myself a bit of a break, mental break from that, and focus on everything else that I really want to do, like VTuber stuff and that shield kid. This is a dead end, isn't it? Let's just pose over here. How about I do this? A scythe boomerang. Oh, that's sick. Impractical as hell as a boomerang, but God, that's so cool. I love it. Stuff up here. Potentially. Just find one light route around here. I'll be content. Find one, I'd have to do some climbing. the tree. Senseless climbing around, that's probably not even gonna be worth it. Been determined enough, climbing sheer cliffs and being able to make it somewhere. There realistically shouldn't be anything down that way. What's the point of this chasm, but how about I get some more batteries, huh? So, but anyway, yeah, comics, so probably seems like a random thing, since, you know, not exactly well known despite 8 years of webcomic work, but still, I'm proud of the accomplishment. I've started a lot of webcomics or just comics in general and parodies over the years, and I've never actually seen one through the end, so proud that I was able to at least finish one project in my time, right, posting webcomics. And that's good enough for me. Wakey wakey. Hell yeah. Added an extra battery, baby. And as much as I would like to try and do another parody, especially like the 2 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Kingdom Hearts 358 Days of 2 ones, I don't really have the best idea for them or as much motivation compared to a lot of the other stuff that I want to do, so it's on hold for a future date. And I'm thinking for sure I'll post some Kingdom Hearts doodles, some Organization 13 drawings, because I have an itch, a Kingdom Hearts itch that I would like to scratch. So I'll probably at least do that much, and post some funny blurbs. Although, speaking enough, the whole thing with Twitter and the whole X nonsense that Musk is trying to push, stupid as hell, but I think probably the best thing about it is all of the Kingdom Hearts fans making these Organization 13 memes on Twitter. Like, that's been fun, and honestly, that's just been getting me thinking about that whole idea. Like I've just been imagining Organization 13 members, using Twitter in different ways. Maybe I'll do like a Twitter thread later at a certain point, but yeah, it's not you. So yeah, there's this little cave over here on the side of Rito Village that has a chasm. And I found this on my off stream, so get some free bright balloons. So there's some material for Kingdom Hearts parody, but I'm not really entirely sure yet, so... For now... I'll focus on my prep for the anniversary, and just... And then when I'm done with that, move on to that shield kid. Ah, he's lying in wait for me. Go time, baby. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. Poof. Poof. And now, our gift to the Demon King. Poof. Poof. A weapon beyond compare. Poof. Poof. He's a great showman, you gotta give him that. We'll be reborn! Poof. Still wish they could have gotten voice acting again, for Koga at least. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection, and the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering. Oh, damn. This unstoppable Zonai construct. We're doing robot battles again, baby. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Oh, so he is in the chasm. I kind of figured with my, brave little excursion there on my way to Hyrule Castle, but, good to know. Thanks for the confirmation, Koga. Yes, where the end of all things will begin. In the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Now, come and get me. This time, I'll bury you! Excuse me. There needs to be like a... I feel like there's a better way to try it. Give him hell, boys! I need you. Got a hug of the wall, so he doesn't travel far. I'm sure it'd probably be faster if I actually equipped a proper weapon to Minoru, but... Smack him around. Alright, Koga. That's enough out of you. It's fun while it lasted. My beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. You little twerp! I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just going to let this stand? Do you? Getting rather chuny there, buddy. Time to bust out my serious moves. A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you! Oh. Oh, damn, yeah. Tremble in fear before my unstoppable Koga rocket! This is the end! Now fly, Koga rocket! Real nice balance there. Can I get a schema stone for that? This wasn't supposed to happen! How dare you, Link! I'll have my revenge! Ooh, I get 2 chests for that. Well, that's all, folks. See, being a cartoon VTuber is appropriate. Greetings. I will come to you. Please wait a moment. He just, like, slowly hovers at, like an 1/8 of a mile a minute. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. Or maybe slower than that. I don't know metrics. I watched your battle closely. You really should... You know you can equip your construct mech with other weapons, do you? Yeah, I know, but I won anyway, so who cares? It is unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. The dude became a firework. Must have been quite a show on the surface. Also very bloody. Mines similar to this one can be found under thriving surface settlements and other places on Distinction. I actually have found a few other mines. I didn't look into them because I figured I would be coming back to them, but I guess not. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you find this equally intriguing. It may be a good idea for you to explore this connection. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Of course. Now, how about this treasure? What did Koga leave me? Hell yeah! More battery, baby! You can never have too many battery. And some diamond. Sell it for some cash. Rise and shine. Authorizer verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of Zonai was processed. And yeah, get it. Schema stone. What can I make? A rocket platform. I would have preferred the rocket weapon that Koga made, but whatever. And I'll activate this baby, so I can get me some more crystals. Oh, whoops, I didn't need the spiel on Zonite. Let's see how much I can get. I only have enough for one. Alright, I can get 2 battery thingies. So, wrapped up the Iga thing a bit quicker than I thought, but then again, it took a while to find the the Lanayru mine. And it also took quite a bit of time to... I don't think I found one there. Yeah, but it also took a ton of time to find the Lanayru mine. And it would have taken a lot of time to find that Hebra mine if I didn't already look up how to find that one, trying to figure out a way to the Hebra Dark Skeleton. But, yeah, wrap things up a bit sooner than I thought. But I still have some messing around I can do in Hyrule just to make a full stream, and to test out just how durable my armor can be. First, go back to Central Hyrule, and I'll get more battery, since I got the crystals. And let's find some mini-bosses, shall we? 'Cause I gotta show off my ability to kill some big-ass monsters. I wonder, maybe with some of the extra time I have, maybe I'll also try refighting at least one of the bosses in the underground, since there's a treasure that's nearby them. I'm curious to see what I get. So... Oh, I just remembered. I didn't point it out with the armor that I got, but I did go back to the Booble Gem guy, and I managed to get this Mystic Robe with the Booble Gems I traded off, and it has a unique ability there that it gives me padding, so instead of losing hearts, I lose rupees when I'm hit, which is very fascinating. Kind of curious to mess around with that, but I wonder if it means if I get hit once, if I have 0 rupees, if that means I just die. If it, like, completely swaps health and money. That'd be interesting. Kind of sucky, but, you know, makes sense. Hell yeah, baby. Better late than never, you know. Now then. So now I need to try and remember, because there's a specific construct. Actually, yes, I think it's right here. Or there's a specific talus. Way back in one of my earlier streams, I found a battle talus, and I tried to fight it, but I died. I kind of want to get my revenge. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do on stream. And I figure maybe I can mess around, because I think one of the Hudson construction setups is... Yeah, it's like... Not sure if that'll do. That might be a little too... Okay, here we go. Figure something I can do is just, you know. Wait, hold on. Genobo, come over here. Let's help this guy out. How'd you like that? Sorry for almost roaching you alive there. Ooh, that's lovely. Thank you. Islands, yeah, it's old news, lady, but thank you for the food. Yeah, I already know how to do all that. But, you might want to clear out of the fire. Anywho's it. I was kind of thinking, because I know I don't really use a lot of the Zonai tech that I got. So maybe I can make up for that. And go head to head with that battle talus. Let's see what all I have. Let's see, I've got a rocket, I've got time bombs, flame emitter, frost emitter, a lot of shock emitters. Small wheels, big wheels, beam emitter, cannon. Still don't really know practical uses for stabilizers, but I appreciate that it can stay like that. It can just stay like that, not tip over. Not quite even, but that's okay. Oh, that's not right. This might be a while. Yes, like that. There we go. That should do. hiatus. My glorious siege weapon. I wonder if maybe I should put another wheel. Which one were you? The topmost one, I believe. Yes. Now. Wait, I can't attach any more things to it? Really? I didn't know there was a limit to things it can attach. I for sure need a steering stick. Need to waste all those batteries, but what I can really do about that. Well, whatever. I have a siege weapon, and now I know that there's a limit to how many things I can attach to it, which would have been nice to know beforehand, but now for some revenge. That's so stupid. Oh god. Boom! Revenge, baby! R.I.P. to my beautiful siege weapon. You were a piece of work, and it did fine. Fine battle prowess. That was funny. Now, what did I get for my troubles? Crowbar! Get some free money. There's my big ass. There's a big ass stone talus heart that I can attach to stuff, but I don't really have a lot of spare shit to attach, so. Now then, now that that's done, what else could I do? I suppose I can show off killing a Frox live. Nothing really special to it, but, you know. I wanted to show it off. Let's see. Ooh, another thing that I saw, I feel like it's worth talking about, at least it's something to stream, but I don't know if you saw the news, but Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, there's a sequel. At least it looks like it's advertising itself as a sequel. It's called Nick All-Stars Brawl 2, but I don't know if it's like a, I feel like it should be like just another season, a second set of updates, but they're doing a lot of other stuff, like updating, touching up the visuals, changing up, adding to the mechanics and move sets of characters, and along with new characters and stages. But also there's like stuff with they're also adding like new gameplay modes. Thank you for that, Tulin. Like, yeah, and also new gameplay modes, like a campaign that apparently is gonna have, like, rogue-like stuff to it, according to the website. That'll be interesting to see, but hey, they'll be adding more modes, aside from just a lackluster... single-player campaign. Oh, crap. That one poorly. Get me out! Ow. Nice. Yeah, aside from a lackluster arcade mode and then just multiplayer. So, I'm not really sure how it's going to go down, or if it's even, like, gonna be... Or if it's even gonna be, like, full recreation. Like, are they bringing over every character? Like, every character in stage, or are they just bringing a select few to touch up and then adding the new stuff? Realistically, I feel like they'll just carry everything over. Because, you know, why take out content? It was good enough the first time. But yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot going to it. That's why I didn't play it. I was rooting for it and keeping my eye out for it and seeing updates and potentially being something I check out to play in the future. But I didn't really want to do anything with it. Like, Multiverses, it looked like it would have been a lot of fun and something to stream. But, you know, didn't really last a whole... It was a lot of me learning the mechanics, because it was a little... Not quite as one-to-one with Smash Brothers. And also, it was early access, apparently, so I can't even play it on stream anymore until they hopefully release the full game. But yeah, maybe depending on how things go with Nick All-Stars Brawl, maybe that'll be something I stream. Maybe that'll be something I, show off. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to try and fight would be a Lionel, but I can't remember. I know for sure there was one, but I don't remember where it was at. I'm gonna look that up really quickly. Let me see, because I should at least beat one Lionel. There's a white main. I remember there's a white main Lionel in the depths in the Hyrule Castle Chasm. I might be tempted to fight it. I was able to defeat a white-maned Lionel in Breath of the Wild without getting hit once. Which, I don't know, there are actual images of it. Okay, cool. I don't think IGN is going to be very helpful with that. Tears of Kingdom. Lionel locations. This one at least looks like somewhere I won't need extra. So I'd like to keep my armor set, if I can help it. That one looks like somewhere. Oops. Here we are. Let's give this a shot. I prefer a red main Lionel, but I'll probably, like, go further up if it's a little too easy. So I should be fine, especially since I have a posse. I've got a spirit army. Spirit adventurer party to help me fight. That shouldn't be too bad. Looks like there's a whole thing over here. There are monsters hiding out here, are there? Because I feel like that's where there were before. Oh, there are constructs. Try and save my resources, obviously. there's a shrine nearby. Not surprising, but... Oh, and now it's thunderstormy. I didn't want to deal with any weather nonsense. Of course. Okay, it's a blue Lionel. It's hanging out on the water. Don't think I like that. That's one of the things I really want to do, is just do a rodeo ride on its back. Got full stamina, I can pull it off. Easier with Rivali scale, though. Holy shit, it got struck by lightning. Either that or it just sidestepped out of the lightning. Let me see if I can freeze it. Oh, that's different. I don't remember ever doing that. So that is a horn? That looks kinda like a Paxley. What the hell? Seems to be doing okay health-wise, considering. Ow, toasty. Smack, smack. Yeah! Ha ha! Beat a Lionel, ladies and gentlemen. Not super difficult, but if you didn't really have enough gear for it, then it could hurt. It could hurt a lot. And sweet ass bow. Saber horn. Well done. Well done, team. That might be a good idea to regroup and cook some stuff before we get too massacred again. I also remembered I saw one in the desert at one point. I don't remember if I was live or not, but there's also Moldugas. I haven't fought a Molduga yet. They're not too difficult. I'll do that. I'll do that next, after I heal up and some stuff, and then I think I'll track down a Gleeok, because I have to try fighting one of those. Fucking Gleeok, man. Those things are intimidating. Okay. 33 and 29 for Macehorn. Nice. Very nice indeed. If I could get another weapon, I could attach that other final thing to it. Let's see. There are cooking pots around here. I certainly hope so. Maybe down low. Here we go. Good old home cooking. Can't help get any beefier. Throwing some herbs, get some more hearts. Okay, that's resistance to electricity. Oh, nice slab of meat on there. Let's see what that does. The meat skewer, even though it's mostly bananas. Cooking is weird in this game, man. there's some of these other ingredients that I haven't cooked yet, but I don't have the... Not sure. I want to make something special with them, but not sure what yet. Maybe I could look into that. How about I try? Nice. Make pilafs and curries. Rice balls. Fried egg on rice. Ooh, there's Latino cheese. I didn't even know about that. Sorry, the veggie porridge I already knew about. Could probably go for more gloom clearing stuff. Say I could just want to have dandelions. That's probably decent enough. Let's go spend some cash at a Staples so I can get some extra juice in my sleep. Excuse me. And then I'll try the Molduga. Now the Molduga should be easy peasy living breezy. Might be a bit trickier actually, since bombs are different this time around, but I feel like it shouldn't be too bad, all things considered. $47, I got a decent amount. Oops. Almost put myself alive there, but whatever. I'm here to heal up. Actually, will you take notice of any of the other beetles I have? That's a very good deal. I also, because I don't make a lot of elixirs, I think I want to give that a try. Once I get some sleep. I can get another reward, cool. Oh, the Melania bed. And at least some sleep. I am Melania, the god of horses. In Hyrule Ridge, atop Thundra Plateau, there sits a dragon tree. There, many excellent steeds roam wild and free. Good to know, but I'm fine with the horses I have. I don't even really use my horses all that much. Probably should, but, yeah, you know. Too busy climbing. Horses can't climb. They have not evolved the necessary tools and skills to climb. Maybe you should work on that, Melania. Let's see what this reward is. Traveler's saddle. How lovely. And a bridle. 2 more points, and I can get a main restyling service. Ooh. Interesting. Let me try my hands at more elixirs. Tail lizard. I could have sworn I had, like, hardy. Thought I bought hardy lizards from him at one point. Maybe I didn't. Well, I could buy one if he's hasn't already moved on. There he is somehow coming in this way. Now then. Let's try with just one, just to be safe. nicely. Yeah, I know there's still, like, that quest and stuff to do, but I'm gonna stick to my guns. Let's hunt a Molduga. I should probably go back to that one area I found before that there was a shrine at. Because I wanted to, at a minimum, start the second gate level of hearts before I tried doing any endgame stuff, just so I had the most amount of health. But I could, which I've already pulled off, but I could go for more. Never hurts. Probably also a lot of shrines and stuff. Yeah, like there's a Gliok over there, but I don't know. Close enough to the desert where the heat, extreme heat and extreme cold will affect me, and I'd like to keep my strongest set of armor if I can help it. So I'd either find somewhere a little more neutral to fight. Gliok. I know for a fact that there's a Molduga swimming around here. Probably would have been faster if I just warped straight to that shrine. Aha. Rolf sees you. Damage. Come on. Ah, so close. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, team. But, boy, it's toasty out here. Ooh, Molduga Jaw. That's new.
Yep.
be honest, the Lionel bow isn't exactly that strong. But you know what? I think I'll just drop this one. Okay, how about I see to Lionel? Pretty sure there's like one around the Akala area. Let's go to Sable and maybe I'll get some sleep and patch myself up a bit. Cause I gotta see what it's like fighting a Gleeok. I gotta take one of these fuckers down. It's too tantalizing. Then maybe after that, let's see. It's only been 2 hours. I could probably mess around and find some more shrines. Probably be lovely. I wonder how much stamina I can get if I haven't used up that full stamina wheel. The south, within the region of Pharaon, find the Lake of the Horse God. There a huge horse, white in color, has left its mark. Fascinating. Oh yeah, I think I also found this. There's this big black horse with red hair that I found over in the general vicinity of Lurelin. Kind of reminded me of a Ganon horse. Wasn't able to grab it, but what was there? Would have been something fun to grab. Let's see about this reward, so I can stylize my horses. Main restyling services. For more points, and I can register an additional horse. Now let's see. I'm not 100% positive. That's right, it was the Citadel Ruins. That's where I remember seeing a Gleeok. I think this place might be prone to thunderstorms is the only other thing that worries me, but should be fine. I'm excited. Finally just want to slay one of these beasts. Okay, looks like we're going to be good for thunderstorms around here. Now then. Just remember where it's at. Ah! I don't have anything. Let's save up, because this could get heinous. Might as well get me a boost. Face the mighty beast. Thunder Gleeok. Oh, it started up a thunderstorm. That's just what I needed. Oh hey, and I'm shooting 3 arrows at once. How appropriate. attack power, but still not doing a whole lot. Oh, those eyes are sinister looking. I like that. And it can fly. Might be better if I use, like, Keese eyeballs. Each individual head has its own weak pot as well. Keese eyeballs are so overpowered, man. They are too good. Oh, it gets high. Might come crashing down. Booyah! We've slain the dragon! Oh, that's sick. Gleeok Thunderhorn. Only 30 strength? Really? The Lionel parts I found were stronger than that. And Gleeok wings. But that's still cool. Ah, I need to find more weapons and shit to attach these to. Yeah, but I actually know one place I could go. Ah, that's fun. Try and fight other Gleeoks, like the other elements, but I feel like I'm just gonna come down to the same results. But I can still make some more weapons and stuff. But that is a fun time. Very fun time indeed. Thing I wanted to equip. Not very impressive. Even the silver stuff is stronger than that. got some reach, though. Let's see. I could do some exploring, because there's a lot of the desert that I still haven't really seen. Although I just remember I could use more heat resistance. Because I only have one piece of Desert Bow armor. I haven't been able to find the rest. I think there might be more in Hateno, but I'm not sure. Because it's toasty in the desert. Real toasty. At least in the daytime. See if I can find a shrine here. Let's see. Anyone carrying any hydromelons? Ah.
Valsak. Ah. Ah. Hi. Valsak. Hey. Valsak. Oh. Mm. Oh.
Let's see. Cooking pot anywhere around in here? Well, I could just. I have a bunch. Still have a bunch of my own cooking pots here. I could just. Travel up here again. I'll eat my meal. And I'll scope the area to see if I can get a good look at any shrines that might be lost out there in the desert. That I haven't already conquered, of course. grab some hydromelons, so if I need them, I can cook some more. Heat resistant stuff. Chill out in the shade, which apparently actually is cooler. Saw a thumbnail for a video about it, and I just took a look at the temperature myself, and yeah, it's a cool little touch. Hog. And I'll see if I can get me another heart container, just because it's good to have. I probably won't stream for very much longer after that, so I can do some other stuff, but yeah, I'll use all of tomorrow to focus purely on story stuff. Ah. Is anything supposed to come out of those? That's enough to weigh it down, apparently. Oh, I see. It reveals those. I have more fire fruit. Cool. I thought I could try and ascend, but it didn't reach enough. Well, at least it put me over here. Alright, 4 minutes to reach the next shrine in the desert before the heat will wind up trying to kill me. Oh. Hello. Thanks for the money. Yeah, my weapon's electric, so that's not gonna be good. The Arbiter's Grounds. Interesting. Have to get creative to work around the sands. Yeah, it's not a very impressive Arbiter's Grounds compared to the one I'm familiar with. It's a cool dungeon. Even cooler boss fight. Wish they used the spinner more. Let's see. Hell yeah. That is how you do. Rasak Shrine. Let's do it, baby. Oh, just a blessing. All right. Deny charge. Very handy. Bl 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 bl. Alright, so now I want to go back to where I found that Lionel. So I want to see, because there's a shrine around there. I'm going to see if I can find it. It was when I was going in the direction of the mainland. There's a little monster fortress around these parts. Free Booble Gym, how nice. Open up. Yeah, I've got better. Is it at the top of, very top of this here mount? Ah, here we go. It's always fun to discover new shit. Now then, how about this here shrine? Oh, just another one of these. Saves time, it does. Diamond! I managed to find another shrine on my way over here, so I'm gonna make my way over and in that direction next. Then I'll get a heart container and I think I'll call it good. a shorter stream, but I think I accomplished the minimum of what I wanted to do. Tie up some significant loose threads and show off my new gear. Probably wouldn't be a too bad of an idea to fully upgrade this armor set, but I really don't want to have to do the grinding, and I'd like to finish up so I can move on to some other games. Honestly, the Nick All-Stars Brawl has kind of gotten me back in a Smash Brothers mood again, so I was kind of thinking I might play some Smash next weekend after I beat the game. You know, it's right here. Also another shooting star. A stable I haven't even found before. It really feels like I haven't really done quite as much exploring as I had before in Breath of the Wild, but I was actually determined to get all of the shrines so I could get this armor set back then, so kinda had to. Fly a little closer down so I can actually activate the stable and see where it is. Foothill stable. This will probably have some actual puzzles, so just a note, wind power. Probably would have been more appropriate to have this in the direction of the wind temple, but whatever. Get that out of the way first. Nah. On that one, right? So. There we go. Doodly doodly doo. Ow. Bitch. Oh, that was relatively simple. Alright. And there you have it. So, yeah. That kind of does it. So, not really a whole lot. There is probably more I could do, but honestly, I would rather just try and work my way over to, story stuff in the end game now. Rather than, tarry too long on grinding, so I think let's check out, do a little bit of messing around just to see anything new that's worthwhile. But I think I'll figure out where Zelda's flying around, warp myself to somewhere near there. And then, sorry, getting distracted because I want. Oh, fuck it. It's probably not even worth it. So yeah, how about Zelda? So I need to report back to Pura on Lookout Landing. That's probably a good enough place to kick things off as any. So I'll use this statue to heal up. And then, yeah, I'll use tomorrow, since I don't have things prepped for the finale. I don't have the right thumbnail and stream title and all that. And tomorrow I'll wrap up the game. Or at least that's going to be my goal. A little earlier than normal, but honestly I'd kind of prefer it, since I also wanted to get some recording done on shorts, because I'm a little behind on that than I'd like to be, and I'm probably gonna be a little behind again. So probably might not be able to stream again in a couple of weeks. Not next weekend, but the weekend after. I'll explain later, but it might make things difficult to try and record shorts, so I'm gonna try and get some work done on that with some of the extra time I'll get today, wrapping up stream early. And yeah, tomorrow my goal will be to beat this game. Not sure how long it'll be. It might even wind up being shorter than this stream, but if that happens, then whatever. That means I'll have more time to do my own shit. And I have a lot of shit. I just feel like I have progressively more and more shit to do, but even though I finished my major one of my major webcomic projects recently, so I technically have less to do, but I don't know. Life is funky like that. But yeah, that'll do for me. Back on the saddle and getting ready to beat this long but still very fun game. I'll wait to see how the end game and the story tie up before I give like a final review, like I have done with like Sonic and Arceus. But yeah, so far, but I'd say it's positive. But we'll see how it ends tomorrow. Thank y'all for stopping by if you did. It was a bit of a boring one, nothing really super forward progressing, but you know, just messing around, and I think that's fine. But tomorrow we will be back at it, and we'll see how things go in the final battle against Ganondorf for the fate of Hyrule. So until then, enjoy your Saturday, whatever it is you're going to be doing. And thanks again for checking out my streams and my videos and comics if you're checking that out. And we'll see how things tie up tomorrow. Bye-bye.